pleasant good night to each and every one of you who are watching me tonight from the comfort of your home or your phone, whatever you're watching me on. Welcome to Jamaican Journalist Mom. If you're not yet a subscriber, I ask you kindly, please if you could subscribe to my videos, please if you could like my videos, please if you could share my videos and give me some more watch time if possible. If you like what you see, please don't hesitate to like, follow, subscribe. I'll be happy. I'll be more than happy for you to do so. Tonight, I want to talk about being safe as a woman. A lot of women are leaving relationship for safety because some men don't understand how it is to make a woman feel safe. I have a very interesting story for you tonight, so please stay tuned while I deliver this story. The story was told of a woman. She was in a relationship with a man. He bought her so many nice things, gift. He gave her a lot of stuff. Clothes, shoes, whatever she needed, that gentleman gave to that woman. That woman felt as he was her prince because of the treatment. I pause to say, no matter the gift and whatever you get from a man, it cannot buy love. Money cannot buy love. Women need a safe haven to feel safe, to feel welcome at home. The story goes on. That young lady thought that her Prince Charming was God-given sent to her. He promised her to get married to her. She was excited. That man took care of the whole family. He even rented an apartment and put that young lady. Thank you so much. You know that I did a makeup for a young lady, and everybody in the building at my job, they couldn't believe it's a lady when I showed them the picture. Anyway, I backtrack. I was telling the story of a young lady who was in love with this man. She was out of her marriage relationship because of abuse. So she was in love with this man. After she left out of that married relationship, she went into this relationship with this man. The man, she told the man that her husband didn't buy her shoes and clothes. So the man, he was living abroad. So he started to buy her clothes and started to buy her shoes. When the lady is getting shoes, she get all 13 pair of shoes. He rented an apartment and put her and start giving her money. She get a lot of money. That man promised to marry to that young lady. And that lady was waiting and anticipating to get married. You know what that man did? He went and married somebody else. But he hid. So when he was supposed to be on the honeymoon with that wife, he was on the honeymoon with this young lady. Little did the young lady know that the man married. She went to her neighbor, and the neighbor told her, the man that you and your friend with, he got married to somebody else. The lady was so astonished. She could not believe what the man did. She told the lady, no, he was going to get married to me. That's what the lady said. The lady turned and said to her, my husband was at the wedding. My husband transport people to that wedding. So the young lady went to the sister's house. And then he looked. He saw the man name and the wife name on a cake, bridal cake. If the lady could dig a hole and put herself in, she would. At that time, the lady cried. The lady cried in tears because she couldn't believe that this man that treated her so well with a lot of gift, make her comfortable, could do such thing like that. Next, they met up in the state because they were living in different countries abroad. They met up in the state and they got involved again. She forgave him, and then after forgiving the man, she went back in a relationship with the man. At that time, the man was still married to the girl that he had. Relationship going on. Promised the girl again to marry to the girl. What you think happened? He went and did the same thing again, marry somebody else. After that, after 16 years, the man come back again, telling the young lady to preserve herself for him. And he's going to treat her nice with all the gifts and the shoes and the clothes and everything. And want the young lady to say, I love you. Listen, men, why putting women through this? When some men run out of option, they come back because they know when they lost a good woman, they come back because they run out of option. But I tell you, ladies watching me tonight, some doors need to be closed. Not just closed. Lock, shut, nut and bolt, and move. Remove yourself from behind the door, that you don't stand at the door, that anybody not come in. Ladies, protect your peace. Be wise. Don't let these men use and abuse you, because these men don't understand to protect a woman's peace. It goes on to say, when the young lady tell the man she's not going to go into another relationship with him because he has deserted her twice, get married twice on her, the man said, you're stressing over spilled milk. Really? You're stressing over spilled milk? When a woman is hurt, a woman run for cover. When a woman is hurt, she protects her heart and she tries to protect her peace. Sometimes when women are getting out of relationship, they want to go someplace where they can hear only their voice. Because men don't understand. Not every man understands when a woman say she's hurting. They don't get it. They don't understand. But when a woman is hurting deep inside, listen to your woman. Listen to your wife. Because when a woman tell you she's hurting, that cuts deep. Don't tell a woman how she's supposed to feel. Because when you say you're hurt, you're hurt. Women, protect your peace. A young lady, she lived with her husband. Her husband is not taking her anywhere, any place. And that lady, I gave her a round of applause. She moved out just to protect her peace. She don't want to date anyone. She don't want to see anyone. She just want to be by herself, to hear her voice, only her voice. Listen, a lot of us lady, to keep a man, we forget who we are. We forget even our very name. But as a woman, the day you can't know or remember who you are, that relationship is not for you. Don't forget who you are when you're in a relationship. Don't forget your name. And the reason why I'm saying this is sometimes we're in relationship, the men don't want us to do anything for ourselves. It's all about them, nothing for us. It's everything about them. When you forget who you are in a relationship, that's the time you know that the relationship is going downhill. A lot of relationship, you can go to counseling, but there are some relationship that goes down the hill and cannot come back. It's like a car meeting an accident and went over a precipice. That's how some relationships are. But I'm telling you, ladies, value yourself enough. Don't take any foolishness from no man. Be independent. Have your skill and have your mindset. Make money, because a man don't know, not every man know how to treat a woman who is independent, because some of them take the independence as a curse. But when a strong woman is independent, she's not going around looking for sex. She's not going around looking for a man to sleep with. She's protecting her peace until the right one comes along. Don't let any man tell you there is no better out there. You have good, better, best. Men, good men are still around. It's just to find them. But you have some, they just like a whirlwind. They want to pass down. And some of them run road until them tired. And when them want come now, them want carry kiakish come give you. And they want come look a nurse and a babysitter. But tell yourself, say, if the person who is in love with you now, and them leave you and gone to Tom, Mary and Jane, why you think they should come back in your life? What has changed about them? What did they do differently? Run out of option? No, don't be no one second chance, last chance, third chance. Listen to me. You see, when they get all the chance on the balloon chart, the 100 chance on the balloon chart, that's it. There must be a cutoff point for you. Ladies, respect yourself enough to say no. Yes, we know say man short, but even if man done by you, you know you have your sanity and you have yourself and you respect yourself. Good women out there, why you think some of them also tight? Because they've hurt and they don't trust men because they don't know who is good from who ain't. But I said, you have a lot of narcissists out there. You have a lot of men out there. They are so insecure. They want to control you and rule you. But for you, tell yourself that the same person that the person hurt you and know you then is not the same person now. A lot has changed. You have made a change for yourself, protecting your peace. And that's it. Doing you. You know how it is to go out and shop and buy something for yourself with your hard work. Hard work. Buy for yourself. And nobody have to ask you any question, or you not have to put it and hide it from your husband, hide it from your man. Because some of these men, they don't want you to spend on yourself. They have a problem when you buy something. I understand that a lot of women overdo it, overkill the buying. You have 50 shoes and you want to buy 150 more. That's an overkill. I'm not talking about the... I'm not going to wear my shoes. If I'm going to an occasion, I have to go shop. But I'm telling you this, we have to be wise as women. Don't settle for crumbs while food is on the table. Don't settle. Don't settle for crumbs while food is on the table. Sometimes I've seen women in relationship, them know the relationship not going away. And all them are forced the water uphill, the relationship not moving. They are the only string. And the man fold arms. Relationship is two-sided. You're not each other opponents. Team. You work together. If you will come, it's okay. Healthy disagreement. But you have to come to an amicable solution. How can we fix this? How can we fix that? You have women who love to pray. And some of them man you don't want to hear anything about prayer. That's another thing. And when you're praying about a situation, some of these men don't want to hear. They say you're praying foolish prayer. That's another thing, because if you're a praying woman, two cannot walk together unless they agree. You cannot walk together unless you agree. So both of you have to in agreement. Home can be happy if wife and husband, man and woman communicate and comprehend. Because everybody say them a communicator, but them are they understanding what you're trying to put across the table? Them not understand. Because when they don't understand, they take it out of context. At least the man have to have a command of the English language. Because if I said the cat run around the chair, I don't understand what you're trying to say. No rat, no in ya. And they try to contradict you. What I've seen nowadays, men are telling women how to speak because they want you to talk what they want to hear. And some of them are manipulator. They make sure tell you to clog your brain. If somebody come and tell you something about me, would you believe them? And if you said no, they know that they got you, because when they're doing something wrong outside and somebody tell you about it, you are not going to listen to the person. You're going to believe them. Everything they say, it's true. When you have men like that, they're doing something that they're hiding from you and don't want you to know. That's why they come and start to manipulate you. I'm not saying that women is going to go around and look for news. But guess what? In relationship, we have family. Family, sisters, brothers. Sometimes family is not always right. But you have families who got your back. Sisters who got your back. That when a sister tell a sister, I don't think this is right for you, listen. Because sometimes we don't listen. And then when we fall, we buck our feet. Sometimes we cannot see things because we're so in love, all the scale over we eye. But when we see the red flag, we march right into it and nobody cannot talk to us. And then when you look, relationship don't work out, and you come back to your sister and say, you know what you were saying is right? Not everybody who correct you mean bad. Sometimes they see something that you don't see and they're opening your eyes. Sometimes by a person's talk, they can feel them. Which way you can't feel or see nothing. But sometimes you gotta look and listen. I rather to lose a man than to lose my sisters. I rather to lose a man who hurt me and want to come back in my life than to lose my sisters. My sisters are always there for me when I'm hurting. They're there for me when I cry. I cannot turn my back on my sisters for somebody who want to hurt me or somebody who hurt me already. No, that cannot work. So I choose family. It's not a situation where, some family don't like to see you in a relationship. No, that's not it. My sisters, they see dangers for their sister. They're going to point out danger. They're going to show and they're going to say, yes, this is a red flag. I don't want you to walk right in it. And I can say to my sisters too, I don't think this is good. That's how we are a close-knit sisters. That's how my family sisters are. And sometimes they get it right. They analyze the situation that you speak to them, and then they'll tell you what they think. They're not going to go around it. They're just going to tell you what they think. But when somebody hurt you, and then you have to lose your family and be with that person, and close your family away from you. And when that person start to abuse you, who would you run to? Who are you going to see in your corner when that person tell you they don't want you to talk their business, they don't want you to say anything, and they don't want you to say anything? You're going to take your eye water for tea and your eye water for dinner. So family is very important. The family you created and the family you have is very important. I'm not going to say if you're in a marital relationship, everything you're going to run to your family and tell to your family have your business. No, that's not it. But when you're dating a man, see how we speak, especially about others. Because some men are very negative and they come up with some negative thoughts. And you said, oh, you brush it off, but that's red flag right there. Women are practicing to keep and protect their peace at all costs right now. It's about 3 persons since the start of the month told me I left my relationship just for my peace. This is why I'm saying that men don't get it when women are hurting. They wait until the foot is out of the door. That's the time they're trying to save what is not there. But when a woman tell you she's hurting and this affects her, and she has it over time, one day she's going to walk through the door and there's no stopping. She's on the move. A woman plan everything in her head. If she says she's hurting and you try to brush it off and go on like it's nothing she's going through, or she's not supposed to go through anything because she's not human, she's thinking. Her thoughts are deep. Men don't know that women secretly cry when they are not around. When they're hurting, they secretly cry. A woman sometimes will sleep with a towel on her pillow. And when the man fast asleep, she start to cry tears. And get up in the morning and make the man breakfast, wash and cook and clean. That's how women are. Women hold things sometimes very deep right here. And the man don't even know, because if it's a man that you cannot communicate with, she's going to keep her mouth shut. Sometimes she will tell her friend. And based on the situation, the friend is not going to have a positive thoughts to give her on the matter. Sometimes it can be a negative one. And she'll listen to the negative, combine the positive, and one day, everything becomes, that was honey, becomes vinegar. So, protecting a woman's peace is everything. Put it this way. Both of us in a relationship, you make me happy, I make you happy. A man going around and hurting a woman. You hurt a woman one time. Have you ever sit and realize and talk about something sorry cannot rub out? When you hurt a woman, something sorry cannot erase. Because some of these apologies are not sincere. Some of these apologies are not coming from the heart. They're not coming from a place of love. They're coming from a place where you just say it because you know say it will be accepted, yes or no. So men, treat a woman right. You have sisters, you have mother, and you have a daughter coming up. Would you like someone to treat your daughter that way? No. Some man, it sounds like some men knows how to give, but he also know how to take. Take your time in relationship, your trust and your heart. He has shown you the pattern. Love bombing. Men, some of you love bombing and then you disappear. As I was telling you the story of the man who disappeared and married twice. Then circling back when it suits him. If he truly had valued that woman, the way he portrays, he wouldn't have kept leaving the woman behind. So ladies, there are questions that you should ask yourself. You deserve someone who's going to be there for you. Someone who got your back. Someone who treat you nice, not like a backup plan. Some of these men, if they are serious, they would have proven themselves long time ago in the relationship. Some of us see the red flag and let history repeat itself. Let us keep our heart open, but only for one who will commit to us. Not the one we play a room for rent apply within. Tell them you're choosing yourself. That's the best choice you could ever choose, yourself. Prioritizing your happiness, your peace, and your worth. You've already given enough chance. Now it's time to give yourself the love, respect you deserve. Stay strong. Move forward. Leave the past where it belongs. Sometimes we have some past that's a drag and a tag along with us. Leave the past behind. Where it belongs. The right person won't make you feel like an option. They'll make you feel like the one. Tell them you're not going to be somebody's last chance. Exactly. You are not a backup plan, a second choice, a last resort. You are the prize. A real man who values you will never put you in a position where you have to question your worth, have to question who you are. Keep walking in your power and don't look back. The right person will recognize your value from the start, not after they exhausted all their options. Stay true to yourself. You deserve nothing but the best. How can you look in someone's eyes that have hurt you so many times and hear the words, I love you? That's deep and honest question. The truth is, love isn't just in words or even in physical intimacy. It's in action. If you still carry scars from the past, both emotionally and physically, the real question is, does he make you feel truly seen, valued, secure, or do you feel like you're convincing yourself that he loves you? A lot of women are stuck in these relationships. They portray to be good in the relationship, best relationship. At the same time, the many years that they have spent in the relationship, they don't want to give up the years. They don't want to be by themselves. They don't want to be lonely. and they think of what others will say. But you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for others. Sometimes things have to fall apart. Why should you be one to comfort him when he's the one cause you pain? Let him lose sleep over what he did. Let him sit in his own silence and think about the good woman he lost. Not because the person is bitter, because you finally know your worth. Don't settle for crumbs while food is on the table. I've seen people in relationship, it's rocky, nothing is in there for them. But at the same time, they are just in their comfort zone. They share house space together. They're sleeping on the bed together. But they're living sibling relationship. No form of communication. When they speak to each other, 2 words or 1 word. 2 words and 1 words are not a real communication. You got to have a dialogue. Let me jump into the comment section. Rick. I don't know how to give you any advice on that. Go and pray. That's all I have to say. Hello? To all my New York fans on here, I will be coming to New York April 10th, that weekend. And I'll be launching my business. And our providers will be there. So if you would like to come, inbox me. I'll know how many guests I'm taking along with me. But New York, New York, New York. New York is one of my biggest supporters on here. New York? Yes, most of my supporters, they're from New York. And I would like to see some of them. I'd like to see some of them. When I'm finished here, I'm going to go over Facebook and do a Facebook Live. Cynthia Melody Gordon on Facebook. I'm going to do a Facebook Live over there and invite my New Yorkers to come out and support me. My Nigerian friends, I need you. Right over, come over Facebook. My Nigerian friend and my African friends who are living in the state, I need you guys. Please come out and support me. If you're in New York, if you're in Connecticut, I can get you a ride to come to our seminar in New York. Please come along. Those on here from Cameroon, I'm inviting you guys. The Cameroon, I'm inviting you guys. Anywhere you are, if you're a Nigerian, African, we need the doctors, we need the lawyers, we need the immigration officer, we need NP, nurse practitioner. Please come and join me in business. We'll be having nurse practitioners there. We'll be having lawyers, immigration officers. Come on down. We'll be having some guest speaker. I can't give away that circuit part. But if you know about Nationwide, they'll be on your side. So come on down, New Yorkers. Come on down. I'm extending an invitation to you guys. We'll be having a financial education that weekend. because a lot of people don't know how the system works and how money works. Come on down. You see how this country is going right now? Is the people that is making the money having the say. So we want to generate wealth to our children and to ourselves. So that's why I'm in this business, because sooner or later, if you not have your money in this country, you not have no say so. Because 9 to 5 cannot do it. 2 jobs cannot do it. You want a side hustle that you lie down in your bed and your money work for you. How is that? If you want to do that, come and join my team. You have to get licensed by the state that you're in. Whichever state that you're in, I'll try to get you licensed. I'll even pay for your certification. But you cannot have any criminal background. Because if you have a criminal background, you cannot join this business. You have to have your document too. So if you're undocumented, sorry, you're not able to join this business. But once you're coachable and trainable, check me out. We have our Zoom meetings on Thursdays, on Thursdays and Sundays. Would you like to come and listen to financial education? I have a lot of books that I read too. So it's continued training. You got to do money laundering, because you got to handle money. In this business, you got to handle money. So you do money laundering. It's a continuing education. Associate, and then you reach up to SMD. You see me the last time in Texas, and I'll be going to Las Vegas. I had extended the invitation to take somebody with me to Las Vegas. Once you get your certification, come along. We don't know who will be able to pay for your ticket, but come on down. I want to do my official launch. I don't know when yet, but I'm planning in this summer. I'll maybe have a barbecue outside and invite friends who will come and join this business along with me. In this business, we help each other up. We hold your hand and take you through. If you come to our convention, you'll never be the same again. You'll meet some people in high places, and it will be a big celebration. You have your certification, you'll be able to go on stage and to feel as though the stars at Hollywood feel when they get the award and trophy. We'll be marching. Sooner or later, we don't know if our jobs are secure. You see what's going on? If Medicare is cut and Social Security, a lot of people that work as a CNA like me will be out of a job. You know why? Some of the nursing homes will be closed. Being a financial professional, it's a good feel. At one point in time, I said, sure. But now, when I see what's going on, and I've been to the seminar in Texas, I have a different mindset. I've seen nurses doing it, nurse practitioner. I've seen doctors doing it. And if it wasn't something good, like gold, how could a nurse practitioner left her practice and do this financial professional? How can a doctor leave her practice? A pharmacist leave their practice? Nurses leave their practice? Doctor leave their practice and doing this because it generate wealth. Are the millionaire in this country gonna make it? Not the little fry fish fryers. So if you want to be $1 million earner and be a millionaire, come into this business, join this business. Join this business with me. Come and get certified. Come and do your exam. It's not a hard exam. You can do it in 2 weeks. Get your certification and start work on helping families. When you work and help families and you get your families protected, what do you have right now to go against probate? If you have your money in the bank and you die, it's going to go through probate. You want to have a secure foundation that if you go outside and you fall and break your foot, you have something to take care of you. How many of you on this live have an income that can last you for 2, 3 months, 6 months? You need to join this business. You need to get yourself protected. When you get yourself protected and critical illness, comes, like for example, cancer, you're protected. It takes care of you in critical illness. So why not be a part of this business? Why not get your family protected? A waiting game is just a losing game. So guys, you will see me. I'm going over Facebook shortly to do a Facebook Live. And then I may go over to TikTok. But I want to finish all by 10 o'clock. That I can go to my bed early. It was nice having you guys. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the love and the support. Please share my videos with a friend, to share with another friend. And if you like what I'm saying, please don't hesitate to subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. My email is on there. You can email me. Or I can be reached at Facebook, Cynthia Melody Gordon on Facebook. You can inbox me. I have a lot of messages inbox that I'm responding to. 5,400 and something followers I have on Facebook. So I'm doing great over Facebook. So it's my YouTube now. I need to build my YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Thank you for the love. And I thank you guys for the support. The overwhelming support. I have some calls to make to invite my friends from New York from now to come to the seminar. Some of our providers will be there. So I can invite about 20 people, maybe 100. I don't know yet. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm going to read something to you guys that I didn't get a chance to read. It says, How to Make a Woman Feel Safe, a guide for men who truly care. In a world where women constantly navigate the complexities of relationship, trust, and personality, safety, men who genuinely want to be there in your lives must understand the essential truth. Safety is not just physical, it's emotional, mental, and also spiritual. Women who have been hurt, betrayed, or taken for granted often build walls, not because they want to shut love out, but because they are afraid of letting the wrong person in. If a man truly values a woman, he must create a space where she feels secure enough to let her guard down. When a woman is not safe, look here, sir, she put a lock on the heart. Be consistent and reliable. One of the greatest ways to make a woman feel safe is through consistency. A man who keeps his word, follows through on his promises, and shows up when he says he will, builds trust over time. Women, pay close attention to pattern. Pay close attention, women, to patterns. A man inconsistent or unreliable, she will instinctively protect herself from future disappointment. Listen without judgment. Many women are used to being dismissed. Them not have no say so. Them can't talk. They have to be silent or validated when they express their thoughts and emotions. A man who truly wants to make a woman feel safe must be a good listener. This means hearing her without interrupting her, belittling her, or trying to fix her. Sometimes she needs to be heard and understood. I notice that in most relationships, what causes controversy, men want to talk over the woman. Talk over the woman. They don't listen to women. Some of the men, they don't listen to women. They try to belittle them. They're not being heard. A woman in their book don't have any say so. Respect her boundaries. A woman's boundaries are not challenges to be broken down. They are a way to protecting herself, whether it's emotional, physical, or mental boundaries. Respecting them shows a man value her well-being over his own desire. Point. Men, they don't value their well-being over woman desire. It's all about them, and what they say goes. When a woman sees that a man does not pressure her, she will naturally begin to trust him more. Show maturity. Men who react with anger, defensive, or manipulation. When a woman expresses her concerns, create a safe space, emotionally, environment. A man who is one who handles difficult conversation with patience and understanding, rather than aggression or avoidance. Emotional maturity. Reassure her, a woman, that she won't be punished or being honest. Protect her, but don't control her. Some men don't understand the difference between protecting a woman and controlling a woman. There is a difference between protection and being controlling. A man who supports a woman's independence while ensuring she feels secure in the presence creates a balance that makes her feel truly safe, letting her make her own choices while understanding by her side. While standing by her side. When she needs support is key. A lot of men don't like to take accountability for their actions. When a man makes a mistake, owning up to it without excuses, build trust. Gaslighting, deflecting, or blaming others only reassures a woman's fear that she cannot rely on him. A safe man admits when he is wrong and takes action to improve himself. Give her space when she needs it. Sometimes the woman needs time to heal, process emotions, and simple breathe. A man who respects this without feeling entitled to her time demanding explanation shows that he is secure within himself. This allows her to return to him willingly rather than feeling pressured or trapped. A lot of women, they work. When they're to go home, they cry. They don't want to go home because home is not where the heart is. There is no love at home. I've seen women sit in their car, ready, leave work, ready to go home. When they remember the heartache, the stress, and that home is not a safe place, they sit in their car with tears in their eyes, not wanting to go home. I have been in that spectrum. So I'm telling you from experience. I'm talking from experience. When it's time to go home, I don't want to go home. I don't feel like going home. I started crying, tears in my eyes. I remember going to church one day, married woman, going to church, and this lady said to me, she shook my hand, and she said, "Everything okay?" You could see the tears rolling down my face. Everything at home wasn't okay. I was going through abuse. And she said to me, "Everything is okay." I couldn't lie to her. I didn't answer, but the tear speaks volume. Final thoughts. Making a woman feel safe is not about grand gesture. It's about everyday actions that prove she is valued, respected, and cherished. Many women have been hurt before, and for them, safety is not something they take lightly. A man who truly cares will not see her caution as a burden, but as an opportunity to show he is different. At the end of the day, love is not about conquering a woman's heart. It's about earning a place in it where she feels safe enough to stay. That's a breathtaking, all in relationship. That when we see some relationship of the red flag, let us not push our way into it. When you see the red flag, make a U-turn. Go on green. Don't even bother go on yellow to take caution. Go on green. You want to go. You don't want to stop. When you see the red flag, you're not going to go into that direction. You're going to go in the right direction. So when you see red flag, that's a stop in your track. So it was nice talking to you guys. I have an hour to get myself to bed, but I'm going over Facebook and I'm going to thing over Facebook. I may play some music over TikTok. Proud mother of a Jamaican journalist over TikTok. On Facebook, Cynthia Melody Gordon. So I want to thank you guys for liking the live. I want to share the love that I have in my heart for you guys. I appreciate you. No comments will never go unnoticed. Hi, 777, hi. 777, I will tell you the location. The location is not yet posted, but I'll tell you the location. Follow me on Facebook, Cynthia Melody Gordon, and you'll get more, because I don't know if I'll be making some posters or what, but New York is my favorite place. I've lived in New York, I've lived in the Bronx, Seton Avenue, and I've lived in Queens, near to Farmers, and I've lived on Guy Brower. I love New York. And you see most of my fans, they're a New Yorker. But I'm down in Connecticut 4 years now. But because of the rent so expensive, but I love New York. I can run to the corner store. But everything here is far away. You have to drive. I'm in the West Haven here, not Bridgeport, West Haven. So I like where I'm at. It's quiet. Not a lot of Jamaican. I'm not surrounded by Jamaican, unfortunately. But very few Jamaicans are in the area. So I know I'm going to turn out people in New York. I'm positive sure about that. I'm positive sure about New York. So guys, I want you guys to share my live, share my videos, and watch my videos. Give me some more. New York, I can depend on you. New York. You see, when it comes to New York, it's a mix, you know, American, Jamaican, African, all kind of nation when it come on to New York. But you see, when it come on to New York and America, they got my back. Yeah, man, them stand up in the views like the Rock of Gibraltar. New York, me see uno. Jamaicans, Kingston, Jamaica, big up on yourself, because even my Facebook, a lot of people, you know who get #1 on my Facebook? Kingston, Jamaica. Jamaicans, show up for me now. Do the thing. Come, subscribe to the thing, Jamaicans. You know when me calling out Jamaicans, a yard, uno come up. So right, you know, me ask you to come up to the thing. Step up to the plate now. Support a Jamaican journalist, mom, now. Jamaicans. I want to make it look so. You see St. Catherine, Portmore, and Spanish Town, big up on yourself. Portmore and Spanish Town, big up on yourself. Enough respect to Uno, because you see for Uno views. Yes, me see it. Spanish Town, I see you. Portmore, I see you. Montego Bay, yay, I see you too. What USA? Yes, man. USA and New York. Yeah, man. They're holding me up. They're the one who is lifting me up. New York and US. All those in the US and New York. Southport. My co-workers. I see you too. Africans. I love you. Me soon stand up in this. India will stand up in this too. I see you guys. Me I tell you no say, when it come on to India, man, the love is real. London, the love is real. Canada, the love is real. Some of the country, Uzbekistan, Moldova, the love is real. So for all the other countries, me see uno, the love is real. The love can't be any realer. Because me see uno, when I stand up in the thing like the Rock of Gibraltar. Is my computer freezing? All right, right. This is the thing there. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to the studio, YouTube studio. All the countries, I've seen you. I have more than one views from those countries. So I see you guys. Yes, let my videos get 10 out of 10, please. Let them get 10 out of 10. I am Jamaican, and you know me, I got to talk about man and woman pan ya so. I am Jamaican, and you know me, I go down in a history. You know me, I go talk man and woman story. You know me, I go tell the man them how to treat the woman them. And you know me, I go tell the woman them how to treat the man them. We respect our men, you know. I am not going to disrespect men. Because as the Bible said, woman, you must submit to your own husband. Be submissive, not be unruly. Don't go on like you wear the pants. But at the same time, men, when you keep a woman happy, you got everything. You got it. So right here now, bye-bye, tata. Until then.